In this video, we're going to talk about blood pressure and ways to lower it without medication. I'm going to cover the blood pressure basics you really need to know. What is blood pressure? Well, you're measuring two things. You're measuring the heart's ability to contract and the heart's ability to relax. The contraction pressure, called the systolic, which should be 120. The diastolic pressure should be 80. This is the ability of the heart to relax. If the diastolic pressure is high, the person's heart is contracting but not letting back down and turning off enough. If the systolic pressure is too high, there is too much contraction. The systolic pressure is controlled by the sympathetic nervous system. The diastolic pressure is controlled by the parasympathetic nervous system. If you have an adrenal problem, you may start to get a problem with the systolic pressure going too high. The pulse rate is the number of times the heart should beat in the course of a minute. A normal pulse rate is 72. The more fit the person is, the more the pulse rate should go down. But if the person is overweight and not exercising, and the pulse rate is low, that means it's a weak heart. If it's too high, they're losing parasympathetic control. A potassium deficiency can cause a high pulse rate. A few causes of a potassium deficiency are: 1. Not enough potassium in the diet and you need at least 7 cups of vegetables per day. 2. Consuming too much sugar or refined carbs. Sugar depletes potassium. A few causes of hypertension: 1. Hyperinsulinemia. 2. Low potassium. 3. Low vitamin D. 4. Low magnesium. 5. Low vitamin K2. Ways to lower your blood pressure or hypertension without medication. 1. Drinking hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea may have a slight diuretic effect, but it doesn't reduce potassium. It can also help lower triglycerides and LDL cholesterol. The pigments in hibiscus flowers are composed of a certain phytonutrient that acts as a natural ACE inhibitor. Many different blood pressure medications are ACE inhibitors. Try drinking hibiscus tea for about 6 weeks to see the full effect. You may also want to focus on getting your vitamin D and potassium levels higher. Just be sure to check with your doctor before drinking. 2. Here is a recipe to try that helps with high blood pressure. Blend all of the following ingredients together for 1 minute and enjoy a large cup each day. Ingredients needed: 1. 2 teaspoons of grounded flaxseed. 2. 2 stalks of celery. 3. Half avocado. 4. Juice of 1 lemon 1 ounce. 5. Half cup blueberries. 6. 1½ cup of plain kefir. 7. 1 cup of water. Let's talk about what these ingredients can do for the body. 1. Flaxseed. This has very potent anti-hypertensive properties and high levels of ALA, a precursor to omega-3 fatty acids. 2. Celery is high in phthalates, which help to lower blood pressure and help you sleep. 3. Avocado is rich in potassium and helps to lower blood pressure by raising your potassium levels. You can add a whole avocado to this mixture if you'd like. There is significant research supporting lemon as a natural remedy for high blood pressure, so add that to the blender as well. Add blueberries for their taste and anti-hypertensive properties, along with plain kefir. Try consuming this delicious drink right after a meal to help improve your blood pressure without the negative side effects of hypertension medication. Garlic is another ingredient for high blood pressure. It can help reduce blood pressure. Add garlic to your diet if you suffer from high blood pressure. It widens vessels and decreases arterial pressure. In order to cure hypertension, one should eat 4 cloves of garlic daily. Moreover, garlic decreases the level of bad cholesterol in the blood by 10 to 15%.